not for you guys. It speaks for itself. The situation is highly questionable because of the intentions of the other person, because of their potential obsession for you guys. It's not healthy. Crossing bridges, what some of you may have to do when it comes to this interaction. Regret. It was a factor, guys, especially for those of you that may have been intimate with the other person. It's like, why did I do that, you know? Growth, what you couldn't get or what you cannot get from this interaction, what you may desire to achieve moving forward, but we have to find a way to close this interaction, because otherwise we may truly feel stuck in it. Cut the cords. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. General love reading for my friends Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for May 2022. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you resonate, let us know. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the support. So guys, let's go for this one and let's find out together what's coming through for you. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. Bottom of the deck, we have the golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. It can be a keyword that deserves attention. We are going to see how the factor can play out. Choose a new direction. Remain positive. No need to worry. And the situation will improve, bottom of the deck. We have also trust, guys, which is a major factor for me. And so let's see what the tarot has to say about these energies. Here we go. So, current situation, King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, the World, Temperance, Major Arcana, Challenge, Three of Swords, Crowning Energy, Queen of Cups, Core of the situation, the Moon, in the past, Queen of Pentacles, in the future, Hanged Man, our focus, the Sun, turning on the light. Bottom of the deck we have the Devil, which is a challenging energy, guys. The other side of the coin, if we think about the Lovers, 100%, for me it's a cycle, an energy about excesses, behaviors or ways of doing things that can go from 0 to 100 in the snap of the fingers, and that's why we can face problems. It seems that the sexual side of an interaction can play a huge role in this flow of energies. Maybe some of you are dealing with a suitor or a love pretender that can be particularly passionate about you guys. They kind of want you, but is the feeling reciprocal, mutual, you know? Because it seems that something is off in this interaction and something may truly deserve a lot of attention. We have the Word, which is the idea to close the situation, I would say, but some of you are still involved in an evaluation. We are looking at an uncomfortable situation, I would say, following the Hanged Man. Why? Because we have the Moon, we have the Three of Swords, of course, and this Devil that can work as a pattern that is not in favor of a balanced interaction, and also not in favor of a potential partnership that can go the distance. This is the point, and that's why some of you may have to choose a new direction. The situation will improve. It's an encouragement. It's something that can come because clarity is achieved. That's why the Sun, happiest card in the deck, guys. All right, we can agree. Inner happiness for me. In this case, it's about bringing something to light, like it is out in the sun. And considering the Moon, there is a facade, there is an illusion, there is a veil. And some of you may have to trust your heart, because we have the Queen of Cups. I just want to say that we see a couple on the table, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I feel, guys, that the Queen of Pentacles is the energy that can describe some of you. Extremely reasonable and agreeable when it comes to the interactions. It is fair to say that you are looking for a King of Pentacles. I am not sure that the person that can be the pushy suitor can be a King of Pentacles for a Queen of Pentacles, you know. It can even be a work-related connection because of the Three of Pentacles energy. Maybe there is the time or there is the opportunity to spend time together because of work for some of you, but there is no real perception that the connection can be embraced with solid foundations. And it is also possible that the Temperance can be an energy about taking the higher road when it comes to the interaction, meaning that we are not falling for games or situations that can be questionable, but it is also fair to say that if the other person is constantly pushing for something more, at some point we have to find a way out. Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. Disappointment, yes, because it is related to the Three of Swords in the challenge. It can be what the connection, what the interaction can bring, and that's why defenses can be up for protection. The Three of Swords can be something that has already manifested somehow, some way, kinda something that we do not like, but it can also be a perception, because if we realize that another person is absolutely not the one that we would love to date or we would love to build a partnership with, we kind of know that problems can be found later on. Three of Wands, this is a waiting, a standby. Some of you may have put this person on the back burner, metaphorically speaking, of course, because you do not want to take the leap with them. And on the other hand, you may desire to close the interaction kinda as soon as possible. Your intentions do not seem to be in favor of a connection with this person, even if they may desire to be with you. They may have lustful thoughts about you guys because of the Devil. The Seduction Oracle card speaks for itself. I like you. But we come back to the love bombing energy. There is something that is off. Three of Swords, King of Wands, ready to go. ready to go, especially when it comes to the sexual side of an interaction. The king is almost ready to jump off the throne in order to pursue something that has lit a fire. But again, is the excitement the same? Because it doesn't seem to be the case. This can even be your energy if we want to say that you are willing to take action in order to close the interaction. 8 of Wands, Cupid's arrows, arrows of love. Guys, love bombing is truly like a catalyst when it comes to this reading. The other person can push quite a lot, but it can become uncomfortable, you know, because it's like they cannot understand that a no is a no, so basically they cannot get a no as an answer, but, you know, this situation cannot last as it is. 2 of Swords, this is a crossroads. There is a decision that has to be made about this interaction, but this can even be your posture, closed off, blocking love, let's say, when it comes to this suitor. I am not sure that your idea of love can match the theoretical idea of love of this suitor, and so we have a big problem from the very beginning, basically. But it is possible that some of them can be fixated with some of you guys, and so we have to be careful, I would say. Queen of Cups, the Word, recurrent energy. The decision to close the interaction is one that can come from your heart. Because, again, it's a matter of intentions, and it seems that the intentions are not in common. They are not the same. The other person may just want to seduce you guys. They want to be with you physically. And the opportunity or the chance to be intimate with each other doesn't seem to be one that can truly bring fulfillment and satisfaction to some of you. It is possible, and I have to say that just because it can be a factor considering these energies, that if you have fallen for this suitor, let's say, and so you have become intimate with them, what you got was not positive. And that's why the Three of Swords can represent something more tangible, you know. You didn't like the situation, and now there can be the necessity to take a step back in order to find a way to close the interaction. It's even more understandable the Nine of Wands energy, because it seems, to give you an easy example, it seems that someone can be with another person, but then there are regrets because there can be a realization that it was a mistake, you know. Let's see the Moon, guys. Energy about the unknown. There can be a fear factor, and there is also the necessity to look at something that can bring discomfort, but at the same time can be like the spot that can allow us to discover meaningful and decisive factors about a particular situation. Plus, it's a foggy energy. It can even resonate with the golden mirror concept, and the Moon plays a role in the Two of Swords. So the choice is influenced by the Moon-related exchanges that can be involved in this interaction. Page of Pentacles, lovely energy, guys. But in this case, I would say that this is a diligent approach that some of you may have to follow, because this page for me is willing to learn. And this is important. It's important even for those of you that may have already had the opportunity to be intimate with the other person, you know? Queen of Cups, another recurrent energy. If we want to get out from this challenging interaction, we have to trust our heart. And if we got the perception or the material realization that the other person is not for us, we have to make the decision in order to pay respect to our hearts. And if it is necessary to choose a new direction, so be it. Two of Wands, soulful decision. The man is holding the word. The word is a major energy in this flow. And it seems that there is truly an important crossroads ahead of you. Let's see the Queen of Pentacles, guys, in the past. The Queen can be perceived as a source of advices, words of encouragement, and even practical support. And I would say that some of your suitors may have been interested in you guys because of your aura, you know? You have caught the other person's attention, and they may have decided that they wanted to pursue a connection with you, but the problem is what they brought to the table. Something that doesn't seem to be enough considering these energies. Eight of Pentacles, it can truly be a connection, work-related for some of you. If it is a co-worker or like a professional partner, let's say, the situation can become even more uncomfortable, because if we have to spend time together because of work, the issues romance related can become an obstacle. For others of you, this is a mindset, working for a goal, even looking for a partnership that can be built in the proper way, but again, the other person seems to have a different idea about this potential love partnership. Ten of Pentacles, legacy. It can be what the Queen of Pentacles is looking for, and that's why she may be looking for a King of Pentacles. It doesn't seem to be the case, guys, because the Ten of Pentacles is an energy about even a family picture, the opportunity to provide for a partnership and for all the needs that can be involved in this auspicious scenario. But in this case, we are truly looking at a different type of interaction that can be one that is unfolding in a completely different way. And so we come to the Hanged Man position, which is an uncomfortable situation, but with a higher purpose for me. And it is a matter of shifting a perspective, looking at a situation from a different point of view in order to notice some factors that maybe we didn't pay attention to before. But the Hanged Man is also an energy about patience, because it's a divine process and it cannot be rushed. And so there is a time factor that cannot be avoided. All right. Look, Hanged Man. It's important to turn on the light when it comes to the shadows that can be moon related. If the other person is obsessive with their attempts to be with you guys, we have to look at a situation that cannot be described as pleasant, and for this very reason should be handled carefully. You know, we cannot underestimate the fact that another person may have developed some type of an obsession when it comes to the real chance to be a love partner. The Hermit, wisdom, a moment of solitude also for me, guys, in order to dive deeper into an introspection that can allow the Hermit to unlock secrets about the journey. There is also the star within the lantern, and we come back to the concept that is about turning on the light, bringing a light within a situation that is not clear, you know? And this is truly the opportunity to take a moment, kind of saying to the other person, look, I have to think about this situation, you know, because I have to understand if it can truly be the one for me. It is fair to say that the other person can say, of course, it can be the opportunity for you because we are so good together, you know, we have so much fun, especially if you have been intimate together. But what's the problem? The problem can be that some of you didn't enjoy the opportunity to spend some time with the other person. And for those of you that may have been already intimate with them, it can be a little bit more difficult to get away from this suitor, you know. 5 of Wands, noise in the annoying energy, guys. Competition, it can be, but it's not a feeling that is prominent right now. I would say inner conflicts, 100%, because some of you may regret the fact that you have given some space to this person, but there is still the opportunity to turn the situation in a way that can be positive for us. We cannot overlook anything because the other person can bring truly a lot of noise, and again, love bombing, one-sided relationship. They kinda developed an obsession. They want to be with you because they see you like a prize, you know? They want to win you guys because they see the connection as a reward for them. But, you know, it's like what can be a dream, allow me to say, for a person can be a nightmare for another one. And this is one of those cases. Knight of Swords, bottom of the deck. I would be careful with this energy, guys, in this flow, because the Knight of Swords can be an energy about excitement. We can agree, but it can also be about harsh words. This can describe someone that rushes in again and again. That's why the other person can be pushy. It is possible that if they get a no as an answer, they can snap, and the devil becomes even more a problem because it amplifies the pattern, and so we can face altercations, discussions, arguments. We have to avoid these arguments, guys, because otherwise it can become more uncomfortable. I just want to say that it is possible that for those of you that have been intimate with the other person, it happened quickly, fast, kinda like we didn't realize properly what was going on. It happened, and then we had to face like the consequences, you know. There can be a realization in your favor. It's a realization that we should embrace sooner rather than later, because it can be the only way to let the other person know that right now we are not interested in a romantic cycle with them, because maybe we have a lot of things on our plate, we have a lot of things to do, and so it seems that there is the need to take the higher road when it comes to the opportunity to close the interaction in the nicest possible way, even if the other person can be one that can truly make things uncomfortable, you know? And so we have to take the higher road. The energies that are absolutely an encouragement for you are the Queen of Cups, the Temperance, and the Hermit. Choose carefully your words, speak from your heart. The other person will have to embrace a no as an answer if a no is basically offered to the table when it comes to this interaction. We have to turn on the light, because if we are looking for inner happiness, this interaction is bringing discomfort, and we cannot settle for that, because we may run the risk to face even more disappointments, hurts, and struggles when it comes to the connection. So, guys, let's see where we are going. I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful. There is an extended on Vimeo. I'll see you there if you want to join me. The link is below. If you resonate, let us know. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I wish you the best, guys. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.